Welcome to Markets on Air. Good neighbors, German investors in Poland. Mirosław Suchojat has not yet had a chance to meet all of his 760 co-workers. The new Voss automotive factory in the Polish town of Legnica has only been in operation for a few months.
We were drawn here by factors such as the tax breaks available to us in this special economic zone, along with wages that are lower than they are in many other countries.
These cost benefits were important for choosing the location. Plus, the country is enjoying economic stability. In 2013, Poland's economy grew by 1.7%, and forecasts are optimistic. Experts predict higher GDP growth of up to 3% for 2014 and 2015. Poland is one of the most attractive countries in Europe for international investors. German auto supplier Vetsitech now has 2 production sites in the country.
It was a combination of the logistical connections, the wage levels, the infrastructure that you find here, and the availability of qualified workers that helped us find a very good location here.
It's not just mid-sized companies setting up shop here. Starting in 2016, Volkswagen plans to manufacture nearly 100,000 utility vehicles at its second new factory in Poland.
Growing interest, Brazilian companies in Germany. It's the morning conference at machine toolmaker Burkhardt & Weber. On hand is João Inácio. The 32-year-old was sent here from the parent company in Brazil to work for 3 months as a trainee.
I came as a manager, international manager for the subsidiaries. So I will have the opportunity to join the Burkhardt & Weber experience, management experience, and apply this for all the subsidiaries.
Brazil's largest machine tool maker, Romi, bought up the company 2 years ago for 20 million euros. The Brazilian flag now waves at the German headquarters of Burkhardt & Weber. We have the world's best machine tools, and now we can share this technology with Romi and pass on our experience. At the same time, we have a very strong partner backing us up and supporting our plans for growth. Burkhardt & Weber also got a new office building paid for by the parent company, along with promises of continued independence to run its own affairs.
Germany attracting more investors. 1,500 foreign companies invested in Germany in 2013. Acquisitions account for 1/3 of that amount. And around 1,000 investments were relocation projects. The number of greenfield investments rose by 16% year-on-year, according to figures provided by Germany Trade and Invest. All in all, foreign investment provides jobs for more than 3 million people in Germany.
German car makers on the right track. The German auto industry made solid gains last year, and 2015 also looks promising. The Industry Association expects production to grow by 4% to 15 million vehicles. The main growth drivers are once again the world's biggest car markets, China and the United States.
$100,000. That's the number of products the independent German consumer organization SchriftenBhavan has tested over the years. It began its work 50 years ago by testing mixers. Since then, many Germans have grown to trust its evaluations, ranging from very good to unsatisfactory. The organization compares the usefulness and environmental impact of goods and services available to German consumers.
Safer business travel. Training for employees. This is only a simulation. A man claiming to be a customs officer demands identification and access to the trunk of the car. The occupants remain in the vehicle, and that is a mistake. The alleged officer could be smuggling drugs, for example, inside the trunk. The training is carried out by a consultancy firm specializing in global risk and crisis management. We have studies that show how victims who had previously taken part in this kind of training, including practice sessions, are much better able to deal with the situations that arise. The seminar is taking place at auto supplier ZF Friedrichshafen. Each year, German mid-sized companies send thousands of employees on business trips around the world, sometimes to dangerous regions, where they're not aware of the dangers they might face. Markus Janssen is responsible for logistics and warehousing at ZF Friedrichshafen. He spends a lot of time traveling to the company's various locations around the world, most recently China and the US. You need to respect a lot of things. What can I do? What am I allowed to do? And what should I avoid? These are basic things that are also important for me and my family. The industrial engineer's next trip will probably take him to Brazil, and now he feels he's ready for anything. That was Markets on Air.